Please welcome the best-selling writing duo, Christina Lauren.
Oh my goodness. Wow, this is an amazing space.
So many book lovers.
Right? I don't know anything better than being in a theater full of book nerds. This is the smartest party we have ever been to.
And the best looking. Mm-hmm. And how lucky are we that this is our life? Hello, if you don't know us, I am Christina.
And I am Lauren. And for those of you who don't know us, we are best friends who write romance together as Christina Lauren.
We get asked a lot of questions about co-authoring, like, do you disagree?
Which is code for, do you fight?
Yes. Who writes the sex scenes?
Code for, who is the biggest piglet?
Yes. And what kind of relationship does it take to write and publish over 30 books together?
All of them with Simon Schuster.
Yay!
And to answer that question, we have a story.
Oh my God, you guys, it's about feet.
No,
Yes.
not that story.
Yes. Okay, yes, that story. So here's the scene. It's December, and our friend Laura texts and asks me if I have pics of Lo's feet.
Okay, I'm sorry. You cannot say it like that without context. For context, she was having Christmas ornaments made, and she needed to know the font that I used for the tattoos on my feet.
Yes, yeah, okay. So I didn't have any. I know this is shocking, but I said that I would get them. So I'm sure Laura thought that I was gonna be really stealthy about this. Like maybe I would visit Lo and I would take a few while I was there, or maybe I would ask her kids, but no, I just texted Lo and I said, hey, I need pics of your feet. And did she ask me why? No, what did you say?
I said, okay, just don't post them anywhere.
She said, just don't post them anywhere. And that is why this relationship works. Find somebody you trust not to sell pics of your feet on the internet.
It's true. Anyway, it is enough to know that we are best friends who write together, and we met online, as many people do these days, except in our case, we were writing fan fiction. And this is before fan fiction was cool, you guys. We were writing fan fiction before it was cool. And we were reading each other's stories, and we met in person in 2009 at San Diego Comic-Con.
I think it was really a revelation for us. We have had fangirl souls our entire lives. When we love something, we love it until it asphyxiates.
Figuratively.
Yes, figuratively. And while we had been to conventions before, it was when we met up with other fangirls that we felt in our 30s like we had finally found our people.
Here we had found a community that embraced our obsessive fangirl hearts.
That placed female joy front and center.
That celebrated the fantasy of significance.
Which is why romance is truly such a wonderful place to be. It has its own language, inside jokes, tropes, and rules.
It is a genre that relies on our foremothers like Judy Blume,
Nora Roberts,
Beverly Jenkins,
Lisa Kleypas,
Susan Elizabeth Phillips,
Jackie Collins,
Nalini Singh. Listen, we could go on and on tonight just listing the names of impressive women who have come before us and have built romance into what it is, which is a foundational pillar of publishing.
Yes. At the heart of romance is our promise to the reader that at the end, we will deliver a happily ever after.
And also kissing.
At least kissing.
Of course, that happily ever after includes self-discovery, joy, expression, acceptance, and pleasure. But wrapped in all of that is the scaffold of a stable and supportive community.
Which is precisely what it has given us, a happily ever after.
But in our case, without the kissing.
Yes. Romance novels tell readers that they matter. Their dreams matter, their needs matter, their preferences matter, their mental health matter, their bodies matter.
And these messages are reinforced by the romance community itself because we take our job as a fast-moving and culturally visible genre very seriously.
And you know, romance is often looked at as a genre of fluff and leisure, when in truth it is very hard to write because everyone already knows how it ends. They end up together.
And it is precisely that trust in the happily ever after that allows romance to do some really important work. We can explore topics like gender and sexual identity and body autonomy.
Also, global issues like religion, racial inequality, classism, and mental health, because readers are guaranteed hope at the end.
Is romance a perfect genre? No. Like all of publishing, we need to do a lot more to elevate stories from underrepresented voices. We need to train readers to pick up books that are outside of their own experiences and worldview.
But we are romance's most enthusiastic champions because through these books, authors not only help readers find escape, they learn to ask for what they deserve, to see themselves as enough, and to forge these connections in the real world.
And writing at heart is about connection. So that is a search that romance makes plain. And that's what we're doing tonight here. We are building and joining our community of people who love books.
So thank you for including us, two fangirls who could never have imagined one day we would be here in front of all you smart, good-looking people.
Thank you for letting us into your world and embracing our enthusiasm and our joy and our wonder. You are all the heroes and heroines of your own stories and perfect just the way you are.
Now kiss.
Yay!